What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of The Power of You. I'm your host, AJ Stevens.
And I'm Jeralyn Langford.
So today, we're going to do something different. You know, we usually ask social media a question and get the audience involved. But today, I want to ask you a question, Jay. So, tell me, where's the most wealthiest place in the world?
Is this a trick question?
No. Just tell me your honest opinion.
The wealthiest place in the world. I'll have to say...
Wait. Before she answers, I want to give you all an opportunity to answer. So drop your comments below and tell us where you think the wealthiest place in the world is.
Yes, right now. Okay.
Alright, it's on you.
Probably your imagination. Because in your imagination, anything you want is available. Anything that you dream to be, you are. So, yeah, so on and so forth.
That's your final answer.
That is my final answer.
Well, part of it is correct, but the wealthiest place in the world is a cemetery.
Ooh.
The place where many businesses were never started, artists never came forth and produced their work, music was never produced, songs were never written. Billion-dollar corporations are lying in the grave.
Because no one ever put in the work to make it happen.
So with that being said...
don't let your dreams go dead, baby.
So with that being said, we want to introduce today's topic, which is turn your dreams into a reality.
Yes. Actually, put some work in behind it. So, you want to give them tips?
So, number one, in turning your dreams into a reality, Soulja Boy said it best. Only place success comes before work is inside the dictionary.
Okay.
That's the only place you ever gonna reach success before work is put in. And so hard work is very, very important.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good work ethic, if you're not doing any work, if you're only dreaming and speaking it, church folks love to say speaking into existence, but the Bible also says faith without works is dead.
Yes.
So if you don't put actions behind your dream, or you never wake up out of that dream and get up and actually take the necessary steps to get them, you'll never accomplish them.
You won't. You have to be able to work hard for yourself before you can work hard for anybody. So with that, the next one is networking. You have to work hard to have something to broadcast and show off to other people. So that's like the paper version of you. What have you done? Why would people want to know you? Why would they be interested in who you are?
Who cares about who you are if you don't have anything to show for it?
If you don't have any work to show for it, and your character definitely speaks louder than your words ever will. So with working hard, you do all of that, put it down on paper, and you go out and you network. You make use of your resources, the instructors that you have, even in academics in class. You want to be a doctor? Okay, get to know your professors. They may know somebody who knows somebody who will eventually know you. If you want to be a rapper, just know people, get to know people, people that can put you in places that you never thought you would be in. Be open to opportunity.
That's important. And I feel like we didn't really hit too hard on hard work. But tell us some things, because you have a great work ethic. You have shown yourself to be a hard worker. But what are some things that you do that behind the scenes that people don't see? Like, people see the glory, but they don't know the story. So tell us a little bit about
That's a word.
the behind the scenes work. Like, do you make sacrifices? Do you not watch TV? Do you not hang with certain people? Like, what you do?
Yeah. As far as hanging with people, I'm by myself a lot because I have to protect my energy. That's something that's very important to me, especially being a poet. Also, I don't have a TV in my room. I don't watch a lot of it. I feel like it taints my mind. A lot of times when I watch TV or even certain people on YouTube that I aspire to be like, it kind of makes me feel less about where I am, and I don't really enjoy the process of becoming who I want to be as much when I'm watching other people.
Right.
So I stay away from that. There are a lot of sacrifices. A lot of times I want to go out and do something. I'm like, no, I got to put in this work. I study my craft a lot. I watch a lot of poets. I read a lot of books. That's one thing I love to do. I'm steady trying to build my vocabulary.
But what are you working hard at? Like, you can say, I'm working so hard, but if there is no progress or productivity coming from your hard work. You don't have anything to show for it. So it's really like how can you hit a target that you do not have? Like you're just aimless. You're just doing stuff.
Yeah.
But what is that stuff contributing to? So that's very important. And like you said, the sacrifices are what breeds the successful.
Yeah.
Like they wake up, like E.T. the hip hop preacher, he wakes up at 4 a.m. every morning. Like I haven't gotten to that place where I'm getting up at 4 a.m. But the early bird gets the worm.
Right.
And when you do network and you are able to, you're already equipped with everything that you need. Like you already got your spacesuit on, like we talked about last week.
Yeah.
You're already prepared. They got your tool belt. Everything that you need to go up to that high place. You are prepared.
You have to know your skill, know your
whatever you're trying to do, you have to speak that language, and then you have to be willing to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's very important.
And that goes so much further than money. You have to invest time. You have to invest energy. It sounds easy, but it's so much harder. It's easy to say you get a check and you're like, okay, I want to go shopping, blah blah. But you still need to upgrade your like for instance, you need to upgrade your camera. You need to get another tripod, stuff like that. You have things that you need to catapult you. For me, a lot of times I go straight to Books A Million. Like I will spend so much money on books, it's crazy. Books, hair products, because if you don't know, I do natural hair. Sometimes I do makeup. It's looking a little messy.
Face beat.
So I do makeup sometimes. So I have to invest in my crafts and the things that I'm passionate about. If I don't, who will?
We really hope that the things that we've said today helped you.
Yeah.
If you want to turn your dream into a reality, you have to be willing to work hard.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to network and get social. You can't turn your dream into a reality and to meet new people if you're shy. Like you have to come on out of that thing.
You gotta come out of the nest. You may fall a few times, but after a while you'll fly.
You gotta flap them wings, baby. Come out there. Come out here.
Make sure you guys follow us on social media. It will be on the screen. I'm trying to do a lot more with my Snapchat, so make sure
I just started my Snapchat back. Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah, AJ got a Snapchat. Yep.
We're gonna have to add you, man.
Got to, man.
We're gonna add you. Okay, so if you guys didn't watch last week's video, make sure you go check that out. It should be on like the up next, or we'll put a link on the screen. But if you got anything else,
stay tuned.
Watch the next episode. We'll be back next week.
We're out.